The girl in this first set of clips is 8 years old.
So 1968, I always was curious about families like that where the kids are like very far apart. It was like, honey, there's that thing we used to do. What was it? It was in bed. And then but it's always good to be like the baby of the family because
There's grass in my shoe.
There's what?
There's grass in my shoe right here.
Oh, well, why don't you give that to me? I like grass.
I was gonna eat it.
Anyway, that's like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. They do some jokes just for the adults. So did you wear the same kind of clothes when you started out life as a boy? I assume you're both transitioned. I assume you were a boy as a child and you were a girl. I mean,
What?
No.
What?
No. Oh, I thought everybody these days was transitioned. No. You actually was born.
Yeah, I was.
And you were born a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. So whatever whatever you're into, whatever weird
I have
stuff
no
you're
idea.
into is fine with me. Nothing weird about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So,
Good job.
also, can you
What
put
a-
your phone number in here so I can call you?
No, we get that. It's a little inappropriate, Mrs. Robinson. So hard to get good help.
And these two girls are 10
So hard
years
to get
old.
good help. Anyway, Paige and Amelia, how old are you?
We're both 10.
You're both 10.
Yeah.
Bill talks to kids. Not that you're really kids. You seem very mature, but like just technically by the age, people, they like to judge by age. I guess you're kids, but you seem very mature to me. But
Watching Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Yeah, and Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
In Modern Family, I started it only a couple months ago with my parents, and then I fell in love with it. Then we ended it, and I'm rewatching all the episodes because I'm so in love with it.
Tell me what the setup is and who the character is.
So it's a traditional family, kind of 2 parents, 3 kids.
Ugh,
Then-
yuck.
Yeah.
What? 2 parents, 3 kids. What? The parents are like a man and a woman?
Yeah.
What? That's ridiculous.
And then it's gay parents with
Oh,
an
thank God.
adoptive daughter.
Okay.
And then a very young wife and a very old husband with a kid.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Played by Sofia Vergara for the young.
Oh,
mom.
Sophia Viagra, she's hot, huh? What sites do you go on the internet?
I go on Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I just look up random stuff and then just.
So like one thing leads you to go to something else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
During COVID, that's when I started just searching a bunch of random stuff on Wikipedia.
I mean, it's one way to get educated. It's a little, scattershot, but I mean, I've done it myself. Sometimes you don't realize how long you can just be going from
Yeah.
one thing to the other. It's called going down a rabbit hole. Have you ever heard that term, going down a rabbit
Yeah.
hole?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the internet. Wikipedia goes from one site to the next. What if it leads you to some place where you don't think you should probably be?
I don't think I go on bad websites or
But
anything.
you could, right?
Yeah, if it takes me to one, I just exit it because there's nothing.
Well, I mean, say you're interested in climate change, so you start looking on that. That's a big issue. I mean, your kids are worried about it for good reason. Okay, climate. It leads you to weather. Then you're looking up stuff about the weather. Then it leads you to Stormy Daniels. All right, now you're into porn. Now you're into a porn site. What do?
I exit it.
There you go. You hear that, Paige?
Yeah.
If that happens to you, you're gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, I would go where all the tabs are open and I would just close it a bunch of times.
Right?
Sometimes it might still show up each other, so I keep doing it until the tab closes.
Yeah, I think when you're 10, you gotta erase your browser history. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what they teach you kids these days, is you might be completely different in
Yeah.
a year or two. You might not even be a girl, huh? Let's always leave that door open.